Wow, look at that beautiful sunset. Oh, aren't we all just a sucker for sunset? That's just stunning, to say the very least. Oh, God's nature is amazing. Do you two like the sunset? Oh, a nice little stretch and shake, huh? Do you like the pretty sunset, my loves? I hope you two appreciate how much Mummy subjects herself to ridicule because I talk like a baby to the two of you on camera. But I can't help but look how beautiful you are. Ah, Phoenix, you're so big, my love. That's Phoenix on the right. He's so big. That's the thing with getting him already 4 or 5 weeks old. We barely got to enjoy him being small. He was so big already when we got him, comparatively. Oh, seriously, you're getting a nice little scratch. You're cleaning your feathers, Phoenix. Oh, you guys are the cutest. All right, I've doted long enough. Time to go inside. Something I didn't get to mention to you guys today was that when Granny and I went shopping, it was while our family, or maybe I did mention it, I don't know. The boys in our family went out, well, some of them anyway, went out on a little boating trip. And Dad's just showing me some of the drone footage. So that's why Granny decided maybe the girls, well, just her and I anyway, should go out. And look at that. Nice boat ride out in, I believe this is the Nepean. Looks really good, actually. There's my dad and my cousin. And there's Granddad and my uncle. Good morning, everyone. As you can see, I have yet to even make my bed. But amongst this pile of clothing, you can see some progress. I showed you up the top yesterday. I color coordinated the jumpers. And then last evening/night, I color coordinated the clothes that are hanging. So these are my more everyday clothes that need to be hung up, and these are my more fancier/formal/teacher clothes that are hanging up. And to the best of my ability, it wasn't as easy as doing the jumpers, I assure you. These have been color coordinated and these have been color coordinated. I do think it makes a nice difference. However, I'm not finished. Also, I'm starting to turn against the color of these curtains now. These curtains are about, I don't know, 8 or 9 years here, and I'm starting to realize that they are the wrong color choice for the room. Anyway, that is not today's agenda. I now have to tackle my shoes. I have started, as you can see, a couple of pairs here, but I think this is the part I'll probably share with you more. I do have a pile of clothes here and stuff here that I've gotten rid of. Well, this is not really gotten rid of. This is to be replaced. Well, rehomed. It's going into different places in my room. This is all going. And I need to now figure out what shoes are going. I also need to figure out how to get rid of some of these stains off my carpet. But however, let's get cracking with this. I look like a big pink marshmallow. Anyway, I want to explain something. There are a lot of perfectly good shoes here that I will consider getting rid of. For starters, I have a lot of these just nice standard black heels. The trouble is there are only 2 pairs that I wear now. Hang on, I'll show you. I tend to only wear for like weddings and things like that are fancy, my black Versace heels. I love these. They're for heels, quite comfortable, and they tend to go with just about every outfit that I ever wear. I've got a style that doesn't really change a lot when it comes to formal outfits. So they tend to work really well with just about everything. And then lately, a lot of you will have seen that I've been wearing more of these block heel slingbacks. They are so comfortable, and I know I keep talking about it, but I am definitely prioritizing comfort these days. And I also showed you that I also got a plain black pair as well, and a nude pair. So those are the heels that I will wear more often. And when I want more of a fancy heel, I have the Versace option. So I feel obliged then to get rid of heels like these that I don't wear. These, for example, are my graduation heels. I wore these when I graduated from university and they caused blisters on either side of my toes. So I like them, don't get me wrong. They are beautiful, like actually beautiful. Such an elegant heel. But I can't justify keeping them. Anyway, what I will probably do is go through all of these, get rid of whatever I think I won't wear anymore, put it in a basket. Then I will upload this video and I will wait and see what you guys think. Like, these haven't been worn in like 9 years. They've just been sitting here. These haven't been worn in probably, I'd say 4 or 5 years. They too have just been sitting here. These, I wore these once. Like, I have so many black heels. Yeah. I also have these ones, my red bottoms, which I think I will resell these. I'm not entirely sure. They look good in photos, don't get me wrong, but they're just the most uncomfortable thing. Versace was worth the money that's a huge stretch. Versace was a better spend anyway. These were, even though these were a gift, the Versace I got, but they were a gift to myself, but I bought those. These were a gift from someone else, but I just don't think I will ever wear them again, so I can't justify keeping them. And these, I love these. These I will keep, because sometimes you do want this sort of style. This style is very different because there's the top part as opposed to just the front part. But I've worn these once to a wedding, and I've never worn them since. So, like, do you see what I'm at? It's ridiculous. I think enough is enough. I need to just keep things that I am actually wearing. And then there's these. I have these. Also, apologies if the lighting is really bad, because I appreciate that I'm at the bottom of the back end of the room. These shoes, I wore them once for a birthday party for myself, and I never wore them again. I think I wore these for my 28th birthday, and I never wore them again. Oh, look, they're even coming undone here. Oh, no. And I like them because they are the only pair of yellow heels I have. So maybe for that reason alone, I should wear them. But I'm now 32, so these haven't been worn in about 4 years. So I don't know. I really don't know. There are several shoes that I don't know if I will keep. And these are also another pair, the only red heels that I own. I like them. These will probably stay purely for sentimental reasons. My grandfather bought me these for my second graduation, so these were from when I graduated from my commerce degree, and these were from when I graduated from my teaching degree. So I think I'll justify that for sentimental reasons. I'll get rid of one graduation pair and keep the other. And then there's these. I think I got these. I wore these to somebody else's graduation, but I think I got these. I wore them to my final dinner for university. So I didn't wear them to the graduation ceremony, but I got them as like a celebration type thing. I got them to wear to the dinner. If I can find photos of any of these things, by the way, I will share them. But yeah, I think I got these to celebrate my graduation dinner. Anyway, but I've worn them twice. I wore them to that dinner, and then somebody else's graduation party, and that was it. Never wore them again. So, and I dare say there is even more shoes that I will say this about. So anyway, let's see what I end up doing. I am going to try each pair on with you guys and show you what I'm dealing with before I decide what I'm doing. So these are the pair that I'm pretty sure I will keep, although I haven't worn in years. But I do think I might get a shoemaker, or a cobbler, I believe they're called, to add a sling back on these, because they are really, if you see here, they are really weak in terms of support around the ankle, as all heels are, but especially these, because there's no backing. So I love them. These I think will definitely stay, but yeah, definitely in need of a sling back here. Without question, I would keep these if I didn't know how much they hurt. They are just, every time I put these on and I question it, I remember why I decided to get these for my graduation. They are stunning, but they really hurt. Like the sides of them on either sides of my toes, whoops, they are quite thin and they really rip your skin. And they're just, yeah, they're just very poor quality. I love them. The look is lovely, but it's, yeah, no, I think these ones have to go. But let me know what you guys think. Now, see, these I love. I haven't worn in such a long time, but I do love them. All those straps. Oh, but I don't wear them. So I just, oh, jeez. I bought these in Melbourne on my very first trip that I ever went on to Melbourne. And so that was a long time ago too. And I just, yeah, I can't see me wearing them, but they just look nice. But yeah, I definitely don't think I'd wear them again. No, these have to go. These have to go. I just don't want to be holding on to things that I won't use when I could donate them and somebody else would get use out of them. And like Musa has this argument that once I get rid of everything, I'm going to regret it because it'll come to a point that once it's gone, then I'm going to need it. But surely when it's been, for example, these haven't been worn in, I don't know, I think maybe 4 or 5 years. I got them about 7 years ago and they were worn a lot, but surely I won't need them when it's been that long. Now, these are not a style that I think I could see myself wearing much of again. But like I said, for sentimental reasons, I think I will keep them. And I guess you never know when you need to have, is this blurring in and out of focus? Okay. I guess you never know when you need a pair of red shoes, right? So yeah, look, I'll keep them. Purely because my grandfather bought these and they are one of the graduation shoes that I wore. But in all honesty, yeah, I really don't think this is something I would ever wear again. It's just, but then again, like I could very well eat my words, but yeah, no, this is definitely not my style anymore. Now, the thing with these shoes, I bought them purely to match a shirt for my birthday. That's literally it. And I think I've worn them maybe 2 or 3 times since with another yellow shirt that I have, like literally the only yellow shirt that I own. And I liked them because they were different. But again, like the red shoes, these are a style that I can't see me getting much to anywhere out of at all. I don't know. I feel like if I do keep them, the only reason will be because of the color. I have no other shoe in this color. But I don't really think I like them anymore either. Jeez, we change a lot as we get older, don't we? See what I mean about owning too many black heels? Now, before you judge me, I bought these in Melbourne maybe a year ago now. Whoops. And I got them because I had gone to Melbourne Fashion Week, absolutely struggled, and I ended up wearing slides, which the comment section ripped me to shreds for doing so, but I couldn't handle it. So I decided to start investing in heels that I could actually walk around in. So this was the start before I discovered the slingbacks, which are much more comfortable. But these are also pretty comfortable by way of heels, but I think I would definitely keep these because this is a style I don't have at all. So although another black pair of heels, it's completely different. So these I shall definitely keep. Now, these are a pair of boots, heel boots, that were gifted to me maybe 4 years ago. And I've never worn them. I can't believe it. I'm doing this video in my hoodie. Sometimes I just have to remind myself how comfortable I've gotten, which is great, but I still can't believe I'm on camera putting, this on the internet like this. Anyway, I have never worn them, so I accepted the gift, one, because they fit, but because the lady giving them to me didn't want them. She felt that they were too tight on her feet and she couldn't wear them anymore. So they fit me and I thought, yeah, I'll wear them eventually. It's been 4 years, I'm pretty sure, roughly speaking. And I know I've never worn these, regardless of how long it's been. I have never worn these. So they are nice, but again, I can't see myself wearing them. So I think, yeah, these have to go as well, which I actually kind of feel bad now, realizing how much I have, and I just always go back to the staples. So I don't know why I try to vary when really, as long as you've just got a good staple, you're seemingly fine. Now, peep toe is definitely not a style that I am that comfortable with. I do have very long toes. I often say fingers for toes. And so I am seldom comfortable with them. However, I fell in love with the style of these. So I'm pretty sure, now that I'm looking at them on, I actually don't think they're that bad, but the color is just so unusual. And again, I've only worn these twice and never again, never since. But I just, and what I don't know if you can see on there we go. They are quite pretty with the sparkles. But this is a color I just don't see me ever using. Oh, I'm very confused on these. These are the ones I really don't know what to do. Oh no, let me know. I'm very confused, guys. And the last of the black heels I am considering getting rid of, but these I will resell as opposed to donating because they are quite valuable. Yeah, look. Already uncomfortable, and I've only got one on. These are the Louboutins. The décolletage, I think. I don't know what they call it if it's on the front. They call it the toe décolletage. There's a name for it, I think. But that is already insanely uncomfortable. And don't get me wrong, like the blue shoes, they just look amazing on, but they are very uncomfortable. And do you know my ankle is already incredibly sore from trying on all these heels, the constant like lift up. Anyway, these ones I'm not sure. Musa reckons, I don't know if I just mentioned this a second ago. Musa reckons I should keep, I said that Musa told me that he thinks I'll regret these and then in a few years I'll need them. He also said that he thinks some of these just look nice. And he said, he seems to think that I should keep some because of the aesthetic of the way that it looks in my cupboard. So maybe I should keep these for that reason, for the aesthetic of it. But in terms of black heels, that I will keep, instant comfort from these. My gosh, the difference in the quality. I love these with my whole heart. These are my absolute favorite heels. They were worth every penny, kind of, sort of. They were expensive, but I just adore them so much. So in terms of heels that I will keep, one second. In terms of heels that I will keep, there are those black Versace heels. And now I appreciate wedges, especially cork wedges, are not everyone's cup of tea. But these I adore. These are very Kate Middleton, and I have definitely been the teenager that aspired to Kate Middleton's sort of aesthetic. I've always been an old soul, so please, no one judge me. But I've always loved the way that Kate Middleton dresses, or anyone in general that dresses in that sort of old-time classic, modern classic aesthetic. And so these I saw her wearing often, and I got a pair in both nude and black. And so I think these two are pretty good staples. When I want wedges, I have these, and when I want heels, I have them. Plus those slingbacks. I'll just show you quickly. Again, I appreciate this is not everyone's aesthetic, but if you are looking for comfortable heels, my goodness, are these slingbacks comfortable. They are everything I have ever been looking for in a heel. Honestly, just the most comfortable shoe. That's why I had to then also invest in, in an all black pair, because sometimes the black and white doesn't go with everything. And these, so comfortable, simple, and elegant. Hence why I also got these in the nude. Look at the class on that. I love these slingbacks. And then I also, remember I said I got those wedges in the nude as well as black. Well, I think I've worn these once, I'll admit, but they are a good staple. Look at that. Also in my eyes, very elegant. Love it. These are definitely staying. And speaking of comfort, these little kitten heels. Again, I know this is not everyone's style. Hang on. Sorry, the camera keeps going out of focus when I'm that zoomed in. I appreciate this is not everyone's style, but I love it. And in terms of comfort, you cannot go wrong. I know the little heel might not look as feminine as a nice tall stiletto, but at least I won't feel like my ankle is about to have a conniption. On second thoughts, I am going to donate these yellow heels because I completely forgot that I have, well, I didn't completely forget, but I completely forgot the notion of these being yellow, not just black. So I always think about these Versace heels as a pair of black heels. They are majority black, but there is a huge overtone of yellow, clearly. So these definitely are staying. I have only worn these once, the shame, but they are beautiful. One of the most artistic pair of heels that I own. So these will be staying and those will be going. Seeing as I'm showing you heels that I'm getting rid of, and I've shown you like the odd pair that I'm keeping, I thought I'd show you the ones that I am definitely keeping. And that would be these Valentinos. These, I love them so much. The style, amazing. These are my gold pair. They're like a brassy gold pair. And then these are kind of like, I don't know what you would call this, like a soft bluey nude kind of pair. And they tend to go with a lot. I love them so much. They're not as comfortable as my black Versace heels, but because of the strap around the ankle, they can be, as far as heels go, quite comfortable indeed. And then there are my gorgeous, gorgeous green heels. These velvet green ones, actually, no, sorry, both of them I bought when I was in Spain with my family for a couple of months. They are stunning. These have definitely gotten their cost per wear, let me tell you. These green ones, they look very black on camera, but, oh, they are so nice, and that block heel makes them a lot more comfortable than the average pair of heels. These ones, oh, sorry, hang on. These ones are not, they're not as comfortable. They're a little bit, I don't know how to explain it. I know the heel is quite low, but they're a little bit strappy around the front area, or tight really. I don't know why I said strappy. They are nice, but, excuse me, there we go. Whoops, I'm not filming great quality content today, am I? They are nice, but I don't know how much I would keep these. Oh no, they're nice. They're just very out there for a smaller heel. I like them in the more elaborate heel when they're higher up, but if you can hear any banging in the background, that's my grandfather hammering something. But yeah, these I'm umming and ahhing over. I'm not too sure if I will keep these ones. You let me know what you think about these, but those ones are definitely staying. It's just these smaller heels I'm not sure of. All right, I have gone through all my shoes. I stopped showing you in the end everything that I was wearing because I thought it was getting monotonous, or trying on rather. I've gone through, decided that these in front of you are what I'm going to get rid of. So I have committed to getting rid of my first pair of graduation shoes, and these strappy black heels. I'm just not wearing them. These sneakers, I went through, if you look here, my sneakers are the bottom two shelves. I went through and I realized that, I don't actually wear half of these, and these I don't think I've worn in about 6 years. So they're gone. The yellow heels, a pair of black sandals at the back, a pair of black flats here. These boots, however, I'm very unsure of. I think they look a little elegant, a little nice, a little like maybe I might wear them. The heel is rather high, so I'm not sure how much I really would. These are the only ones I'm umming and ahhing about keeping, but the rest are definitely going. All right, so bye-bye graduation heels. Bye-bye my first favorite pair of black heels. I wore them to no end. These, I hope I don't regret. These I got in Spain with those, those green ones I showed you, the little pointed green block heels. I got them with these, but they're just not my style anymore, and they also hurt a lot when I wear them. They're not the most comfortable flat. Look, no, they've got to go. I don't know why. I do know why. I'm struggling to throw things out because I keep saying to myself, oh yeah, but what if? Anyway, I'm not throwing them out. Anyway, somebody else will wear them. I loved these when I got them, and now they're just definitely not my style at all. Anyway, these also not my style anymore. That just leaves these. Maybe because I'm second guessing the right thing to do would be to keep them and then I'll just get rid of the others. I got rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what? Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pairs of shoes. Should I make it a 7? I don't know. Also, this is how you know it has warmed up in Australia. I've upgraded from my hoodie to what I was wearing yesterday, just my comfies for the house. It is time to go feed the ducks, however, so I think I will have an impromptu break. Look at the state of my room. Jesus, this is just... Oh, but actually, while I'm at it, perhaps I should show you. I was going to show you once I finished the entire room, but however... That is the finished result. Now, I'm not really sure how much of a difference it looks or makes rather for you guys to the eye. Now, I know this doesn't look all that different, but these are my main shoes that I wear throughout the week. So that's not going to change much. These are the shoes that I wear. Oh, not really. I wear these a lot. But these shoes over here are the ones I tend to wear less often, especially the heels. But yeah, that is the finished look. One sec. I'll move some of this stuff. There we go. Now we get now we get a better look. So that is the finished result. I'll of course put up a picture. I was going to say photo, picture became picture. A picture or photo more accurately of before and after. I do believe that color coordinating has made somewhat of a difference, especially up there. Here is what used to look really messy. So perhaps not the biggest difference down here, although still a difference, but especially up the top. So the center didn't change a whole lot. It changed a bit, but this is like my feature piece, if you like. It kind of looks rather very similar to what it was before, but I still love it. Anyway, let me know what you guys think, but I am very happy with the result of the last 24 hours. I have just gone through this tall boy, and this is everything except for this one here, taken out of it. So now it's time to go through this ottoman, that ottoman, although I don't see anything in there being donated because that's all my hoodies and scarves, which I probably will want all of them. But now... to tackle this. It may not look that neat, but I've just done the ottoman at the end of my bed. These are basically pajamas and house clothes, so and like comfies essentially. So the things I wear around the house, not when I'm working, just of an evening or a weekend, like right now where I'm wearing just some comfies. So like trackies, tops, nighties, pajamas, jumpers, and anything that I took out is now piled above this. So that just leaves the second ottoman. This ottoman, it's just like I mentioned, hoodies and scarves. So to be honest, I really don't think, like, I'll go have a quick look through, but I don't think there's anything I wouldn't keep, because these are all things. Look at my Harry Potter scarf. These are all things that I use regularly throughout winter. So probably won't take much out. On second thoughts, I did do a quick clean up. It obviously looks a little bit neater, but I also forgot that in this box are my, if you can't really see, my belts. So I have actually taken out one belt that I haven't worn in years and is also starting to come undone. And I got rid of these 3 scarves. So gone are the days of me ever liking leopard print. Also, this fabric is just, it's very like rough. I don't know how to explain it, but it's not something I enjoy wearing. So it's gone. And then this one, I don't know why I ever got it. To be honest, I think it was on sale and I thought that it was nice. I don't know. Anyway, this is gone as well. It's not really, it's too bright of a color for me to enjoy wearing. So I did end up cleaning some stuff out after all. I'll tell you what I think though, that pile is getting bigger and bigger by the minute. Actually, I had forgotten to go through my sock drawer, which I have now done, and I've thrown out, I've thrown out a bunch of socks, but I forgot these need a good defluffing, but I forgot about my gloves that I used to wear when I was working in London. Ah, throwbacks, absolute throwbacks. Please don't ask. I decided to tackle, I'm currently in the back room of my room, and I decided to tackle the storage, and now my bedroom looks like this. However, To perk myself up, I decided to make myself an iced chocolate, which I basically just dissolved some hot chocolate powder, put some cold milk and ice, and away we go. It's really nice. So, oh, that rhymes. Now I need to finish this. Just taking a quick break to feed the ducks, and I've just realized that some of their favorite foods are ready to pick. So let's go feed them. Just a quick clean of the other duck's pond. Looks nice and fresh now. And fast forward about, I don't know, an hour or so since I was outside cleaning. I am now inside, dressed. I've had a shower, freshened up, and I'm wearing the same thing as yesterday when I went shopping with Granny. I just quickly popped it on because I need to go to the shops and I need to get a couple of storage containers. So there are things here that are from the back room. They were in a cupboard that I emptied and moved and gave to someone else. So I now need to put all of this stuff in another place, which requires storage containers. So I am going to get them now. I should only need a couple, maybe a few. And as I start packing things away, I'll sort through all of this. And then that will be a weekend of cleansing done. Back home, that means I am in my comfies. I've just put on a nice warm top and some tracky dacks, as we say. My top actually says Palestine, and then I believe it also says Palestine, but in Arabic, so Palestine. That is Sirsha in the background. You may not have heard her over me talking, but she's quacking for her dinner. Anyway, now that I am all comfied up, it is a time. I bought 3 storage containers, so it is time to pack all this away.